if you want to start gardening, the first vegetable you need to consider is radish. Radish is the easiest vegetable to grow. You can grow it in your porch, in your backyard, or in a little pot in your front yard. Anywhere radish will grow. This is gardening 101. Everybody suggests you start with radish. That's the fastest growing and the easiest to grow. You can't go wrong. So today, let's talk about how to grow radish. Welcome to Self-Sufficient Urban Gardening. Radish is so easy to grow that basically there's no error involved. If you plant it, you plant the seeds, it will definitely grow. It's really easy. The soil, of course, needs to be loose so it has space to grow. Otherwise, it will grow somewhat like beets that will grow somewhat outside of the ground. And I will show you what's happening here with mine. But as long as you have the soil moist, it will grow in basically any weather. It can be cold, it can be warm, or even hot, and it will grow. Here in Southern California, I grew it in the summer, I grew it in the spring, and I'm growing it now in the fall. So it will really grow in any weather. The best part about radish is that it grows really fast. It's one of the fastest growing vegetables. In only about 30 days, maybe 30 to 45 days, you can already harvest all the radish you planted from seed. So it really grows really fast. So let's take a look at what I have here. I have here black radish. Look at that. Black radish, as I did say in another video, is like a superfood. It tastes a little bit spicier than the regular red radish, but it's super nutritious and it's really good for salads or even for you to just cut it and have some bites. Let's take a look at the other radishes that I have here. I planted both black and red radishes here in the same location. This is another black radish. Didn't grow as much as this one, but it's still okay. Pretty fast growing in about 30 days. Let's see if I have another one here. This is red radish. It's not as red, it's more pink, but pretty good size too. And this is about the size you buy at the store if you buy a bunch at the store. So this looks pretty good. Let's see if we have another one. Ooh, look at this one. Even bigger, I think, compared to this. Yeah, just a different shape, but still pretty nice. Yeah, pretty good size, just like about the store size that you buy, and harvest in just 30 days. So this is the best part about radishes. Look at that. These are just 4 that I got out here, but I have plenty more for the next few weeks. So let's keep harvesting, and you can also leave it, and I have shown in another video how you leave at least 1 or 2 radishes to grow, and then the plant is just going to become really big, and out of the plant you'll see some pods growing, and you have to wait for the pods to dry. So you can check the other video where I have that in detail for you. There's one thing that you need to be careful when growing radish, and actually I don't know if there's much to do about it. Parts of the radish are actually growing kind of outside of the ground. So let me show you how they look. Something like this. And part of it is inside, part of it is outside. And as you probably noticed, let me take this one out for you to see. The parts of the radish that are sticking out, some bugs start to bite. So you can see these are whatever bugs are starting to bite my radish, and eat. You don't see much here on the bottom, but you do see on the parts that were kind of sticking out. And you can see here, it's even kind of making a hole in there on my radish. So this is the only thing that you kind of have to be careful, but this is kind of, you know, natural. There's not much way around it unless you use pesticides, which we don't, of course, here in our backyard. And all we do is we cut off these parts that were bitten and we can eat the inside just fine. So yeah, that's how it works. In another video, you saw me collecting the radish pods. So they look like this. After you let the plant grow, lots of these will come out, and look how many I have here. I just have a ton. Look at that. There's a lot of them. And once you open them, let me show you how the seeds look inside. So you crack them open and you can see how the seeds, oh, they just fell. Oh, here, they're here. They fell from my fingers too. Where is it? Here we go. Look at that. Those are the 2 seeds that I just got from this pod. And with so many pods, you can get a bunch of seeds, and then you can just grow radish all year long, non-stop, because they do grow all year long, as long as it's not snowing, obviously. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you also like to eat radish in your salad or in any other way, or pickled. Let me know also if you have other solutions for bugs biting your radish. As you can see, it doesn't really happen too much with the black radish, but it does happen quite a bit with the red radish. Subscribe to the channel and enjoy your garden.